Hey everybody, I'm Blind Ryan and I'm back. 4 days and I'm back. Big old migraines. I went around and got as many of the eye chests as I could. Bought a bunch of the room of requirement recipes. You know, pots and potions and cauldrons and shit like that. And I got a couple of new looks, like this jacket that I'm really in love with. And then I also got a mod, a replacer mod for the replacer mod. Instead, I also gave her a new, scar and new eyebrows. Instead of the pale, I gave her the one that is supposed to be natural looking, which I guess it is. I don't know. Of the ones I found, it's the best looking one. So yeah, there she is. So anyway, we're get into the class that we're supposed to be doing. Oh, motherfucker.
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
Seb gave me a smirk.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
All right. I'll bet you'll make great fries.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and cut out the soil! The soil should envelop.
She looks concerned.
Dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one.
Crazy
on
Space
such
000.
late notice.
Do you find the audio
Plant the
visualizer
seeds
distracting?
there now, and you can return to harvest.
You get used to it,
Even with soil,
especially as much as it helps with the
it'll take time
with
to
finding the pages. Because my hearing is a little bit fucked.
Balance
My
staff.
eyes are a lot more fucked.
Fancy
So most of the time I just can't see it.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's
Crazy
class.
Space 000. Oh, I never thought of using it for the pages.
Neither had I! But somebody brought it up on one of those random-ass sites. One of the accessibility options can be useful for finding the pages. It's like, okay, what? The fucking, the high contrast mode, will that help? Yeah, it does help you find chests, but it also fucks everything else up. No, the audio visualizer's like, okay, let's fuck with this for a while. So I fucked with the transparency settings to where it wouldn't bug me, and lo and behold.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use.
Also, you know, welcome and such.
I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just
She's the most popular professor in all of Rule 34 for reasons.
to accompany you. Come back and see me.
God, I hate society so much.
And mind your fingers. They do bite.
Well, gosh.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead.
Revelio.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. No offense. Sorry.
Yeah, fucker.
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
I love making that Ponce uncomfortable. Gotta derive enjoyment from somewhere. Damn it, let me vault down.
Your way. And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must...
Did they seriously make me do that without another quest? Thought I had to go do potions.
That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern.
Are you fucking kidding me? I'm always 1 fucking second too quick. Yep, there it is. God damn it, that is so aggravating. Oh, the navigation in this game is ass. I made a whole 3 videos about accessibility in this game, and for everything it does right, it does other things wrong, or it could do them better. Far and away the most I've had to say about a game.
Which he is.
Which, honestly, I don't begrudge them. They did a lot right. They should be commended for that. The fact that they can do better, I mean, that's immaterial. Everybody can do better.
On about the Goblin Rebellion.
Revelio.
Hey, it's Limpy!
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to
Yulia
sterilize
_Sura.
and even
Someone online
heal
made a comment about it being nice to play a
variety of
AAA game that is actually
It
finished
can
on
heal
release.
some injuries,
Ah!
but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will
Amit is a nerd.
of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Crazy Spades 000. Have you flown on a broom yet? They have speed tests and I'm wondering how accessible those are.
Not yet, I'm scared of that.
Even motion when crushing your ingredients.
We'll have to see how that goes. I know this isn't accessible at all.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your...
Yeah, if you have mobility impairments, you are fucked with this game. And I mean, fucked. Because there's so much hold crap that doesn't need to be that way. And that's one of those easy options that they could add. Oh, I'm so glad you don't have to do that every time. I love how Sharp kind of veers into Snape without being Snape.
Stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a Goblin Rebellion.
Nerd.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative.
Sorry, I don't like art.
Gareth Weasley, bit of a prodigy with potions if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, Are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular.
You are not Gred or Forge. You can fuck right off.
That extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Perhaps you could fuck right off.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Now, I will admit there were not that many...
Potion stations organized and free of clutter.
There were not that many teachers in my public school.
_Sura. Main difference being that Fred and George were actually good at their experiments.
Right?
Revelio.
What? Hey. Hey. Anyway, there weren't that many good teachers in public school, but when I went to blind school, it was a bit easier. And there's the Fwooper feather that you can steal, but I'm not going to, because the teacher showed me respect, and so I shall show him respect in turn.
Efficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Oh, and Crazy Spades, it's going to be a while before I get to broom flying, probably. Unless you're further into the game than I am, because the furthest I've ever been is about 2 missions from this. So... Not to mention, I do tend to go exploring and getting sidetracked and such.
Crazy Spades 000. I am much further. Didn't know about your other playthroughs.
Oh no, there aren't any other ones. Well, I mean, there's the review one I did.
So sweet. And that's odd. What's happening?
The only other playthrough I've done is I did 3 review videos to get at least to the stealth section so that I could kind of, you know, give as good as I could an impression of the game. And then I've had a bunch of trial and errors where it just didn't work out. Eventually I figured out the woman's face is creepy, the man's voice is terrible, so I had to come up with a woman with the man's body who still looks like a woman. It's really fucking convoluted and stupid. And I had to download a mod to make their face look right, because the faces don't look right unless you grab mods.
Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
Crazy Spades 000. The faces are weird.
Dragon Dung! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
I'm a firm believer in using all the tools available.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Fine job brewing your first Wiccanweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
Half a bottle of flabbergasted leech, stirred clockwise.
Alright, is this where they're gonna send me out? Alright, looks like they're gonna send me out. Wait, what?
I don't find potions.
Oh, just...
Revelio.
Oh shit, I went the wrong way. Oh, I see where I was supposed to go. I still want to know how Natty knows that I got up to all this shit with Harlow and the Rookwood. Considering it was Sebastian who was with us the whole damn time.
Revelio. Revelio.
Nothing. Okay.
Revelio.
A steel blue robe, huh?
Revelio.
Ah, nice reference.
I should investigate.
Ooh, a couple of quests. Okay, we'll do it this way. Oh, it is. There we go.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello? Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Oh, I really don't like this bitch.
I'm afraid I'm not keen on mucking about at the bottom of lakes.
Oh, please don't say no just yet. Perhaps if you understood my plight, you'd change your mind.
Perhaps? What precisely do you need to retrieve, and why?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade
Crazy Space
Station for
000.
what was
I
meant
always
to
ask
be
them
a
for payment.
quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened
Yulia
to
underscore
them?
Sura. Help
We
her,
can't
then
be
humiliate her
sure.
at Summoner's Court later.
We only know
That's what I
that
did.
neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know of your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us...
God, their eyes are so off-putting.
know the name certainly one day will.
I know for a fact that this is one of the quests you can be an absolute monster, and I really want to be a monster.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe.
At least she didn't go full Sha'ira and start fucking stroking my cheek.
I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's
Hey,
ashes
son.
back.
Oh, I really want to keep it.
It would mean so much
Just to be a bitch to her.
Sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Oh, there we go. I love how it magically shows that I'm not wet.
Mars Wizard, hi.
Hey, Tim, how's it going? How you liking Harry Potter? Or Hogwarts Legacy, as it were.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
I got a thing. I got a second thing. I got a third thing.
Mars Wizard, having fun.
Ooh. That doesn't look too bad. I even have a perfect, there we go.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Yeah, I think I will be a dick and steal it for myself. Fuck her. No, on the other hand, it is 20 galleons.
You didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Mars Wizard, what do you think of the game?
It's not winning. It's not going to win Game of the Year, that's for damn sure. But it's a good game.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
Oh.
I did, but it wasn't easy. I shall need to be compensated.
I see. That's fair, I suppose. A reward, so to speak, for finding the buried treasure. Thank you for recovering it. You do well
Crazy
to
Space
keep an eye
000.
out for more
Weasley
spots
guy
to
pays well
dive.
if you help him.
A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there.
Yeah, but the teacher...
Again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Yeah, but the teacher was respectful, and I pay respect with respect. I should probably sell some shit. Oh, son of a bitch, I didn't get the damn travel point.
Crazy Space 000. Next time, outside of the Great Hall.
Oh, I didn't know that showed up right now. I thought it showed up after, what's-her-name's quest. I think this one will work. Yep, thus far I have 2 mods. One to shut that fucking blue powder bitch up.
Games that come out at the beginning of the always have a hard time getting Game of the Years.
Yeah. But a lot of people were like, oh, it's the Game of the Year. Yeah. There we go. Ha!
Mars Wizard, even I knew it wasn't going to get it.
Oh, I know it's not actually going to get it, but I know a lot of people are saying it should. Honestly, for me, it's a good game, but for everything that it has right, it has something wrong. So, while it'll be a good game,
Mars Wizard,
it's
a good nomination.
It's not a truly great game.
I should let Grace know that I found her family.
Blah, 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 blah. Ooh, this time I got, silver four-eyed spectacles. Thud. Alright, so let's get back there. I don't know what my next game's gonna be.
Crazy Space 000. The black flags on your map indicate both main and side quests. Not sure if you knew.
Black flags.
Too terribly difficult.
Huh. Let me see here. Oh, you mean these? But yeah, I needed to do this first. That way we can just zippity-zoop right on back after we sell our shit. Oh, damn it.
Oh, how incredible.
Crazy Space 000. If you pan over to Hogwarts, world map will have a black
I
flag.
see. Thank you. You do.
Oh!
Thank you again.
Oh, yeah. Except there is none.
I do hope you keep diving.
It's probably doing that thing where it waits until after, yeah.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Yep, see ya.
Mars Wizard, I'd be playing it myself, but I thought I was going to be doing some with my cousin on Ark.
I don't even know what build I'm gonna go for. Like, I'd like to go for the unforgivable things, but I hear you don't get them until the very end. Wait a minute.
Crazy Space 000, you can also get region stats on world map by zooming out all the way.
Yeah, if you couldn't tell, I'm not that familiar with these AAA style games. These are not my wheelhouse.
Wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours.
See, like right here, why isn't there an option to just click to sell? Why do I have to hold the button down? There are people who don't have who have mobility impairments who can't do the hold button thing. Potting table, potting table.
Let me know if there's anything else
Yeah, I probably got enough potting table stuffs. So let's go to the other things and get some recipes or some other... I believe I'm lost again. I really do need to just start right-clicking on the fucking map, because I don't get how people can play this game without a fucking mini-map or a guide or anything, because Christ almighty, I get so lost so quickly.
A young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
I'm thinking that one's going to be the good one.
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Oh goodness, excuse me, Jesus.
It is good to see you, my friend.
There we go. Now let's do her quest.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
That's how they hand wave it.
Why were they looking for you?
I'm too honest for my own good, just in general, let alone, you know.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Get angry.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair, and you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped.
Oh, don't forget to follow, Crazy.
Harlow runs Rookwood's
I try to stream every day.
Taking him down would cripple
The
Rookwood's
migraines notwithstanding.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
Because the damn things finally went away.
She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard.
Yay, thanks for the follow, man.
Talking about a massive poaching
I've almost got 15.
I was thinking that we could investigate a bit. Try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But
Well, gang, looks like we got another mystery on our hands.
Find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Be on my god?
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
Yeah, well, so listen. Give me that, fucker.
But Mummy...
Archie, I don't have time to argue.
Crazy Spades 000. My Twitch viewing is very sporadic.
Far from home.
That's okay. I upload everything on YouTube anyway.
But you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
Oh, that's enough. I'm too tired for your stories today. You stay right here where I can see you. Now, why don't you do some more drawings for me? Hmm?
Very well, Mummy.
Stock girl I was. I did put on a bit of weight, though.
I'd rather
Revelio.
some work with mothers.
My plan is to have enough galleons one day that I don't have to work.
I hear racism.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Ooh. That actually works because I'm a Slytherin. AKA the best house. Now, there's a sub-quest here, but my wife says I'm supposed to wait on doing it until after I get access to the Merlin trials, because there's a Merlin one near it. Imperial Gray and Silver. Nah, that's not my thing. Time for violence, just as soon as I get unstuck from that tree.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak up.
Oi! You what, mate?
Student, you can't be sick.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stand aside!
Yulia _ Sura. Hey, whoa. You're about to open the Merlin trials.
I refuse to be out!
Damn, he died like a bitch. A flying bitch. Now. That's a nice hat. I think it belongs. You go. Boom now.
That's just the beginning.
Didn't know there were more.
Come on, you afraid to fight?
Whoa! Somebody went flying.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
It's a bitch, ain't it?
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
So, she is in a gay relationship. In and of itself, that is not a problem. It's, you know, the wizarding world and it's the 1890s. Cool. Gay people have always existed. Cool. The problem I have is that she calls her wife. In 1890s Scotland, that shit ain't happening. Okay? She'd be her friend, or her partner, or any other number of pseudonyms than her wife. That takes me right out of 1890s. And this game already has a really hard time keeping me invested in the fact that this is the 1890s, because it just doesn't feel like the 1890s at all.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were mere myth.
Mere myth? You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens.
I wonder when I'll get cancelled for wrongthink again.
Calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created.
They can't call me a transphobe because my.
Except as Sun pointed out, the wizarding world, being more amenable to secrets, would also probably have their own officiants for weddings. Or they followed the Irish/Scottish wedding tradition, you know, the one we used.
Yeah, but she wouldn't use the word wife to just anybody. You'd still keep that secret because the whole out and proud thing didn't happen until the 60s. And even then, it didn't really happen properly until the 90s. The 1990s. 100 years in the future. Because it's like I said to some guy who did who's doing video. The wizarding zeitgeist follows the normal cultural zeitgeist in areas other than magic. Gayness has nothing to do with magic. It's just who you're attracted to. It has nothing to do with anything. So while her calling her wife is, you know, cool nowadays, because now we're all used to it in 1890s Scotland, even magical Scotland, I doubt she would be so flip about mentioning it. But anyway, to get back to the point, I'm amazed I haven't been canceled, and I'm kind of disappointed that nobody's come by to call me a transphobe because my trans chat mod would ban the shit out of them. Oh.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Sun Cial, let's also not forget, even if she was calling her wife in 1800s, they would be referring to each other to something closer to women. That was the vernacular for women.
Already have some.
Yeah.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now.
See, and then in the same token, the whole, you know, trans thing, the Sir Orion thing, everybody hates Sir Orion. Everybody hates Sir Orion. One of the things that pisses me off about the Sir Orion thing is he's like, oh, Ryan is a male name. No, it's actually a unisex name, and that bugs me just a little bit. But it's spelled differently if you're a female. But more importantly, it's a surname. Nolan Ryan, his surname does not, you know, dictate who he is. He could have had a sister named Nicole Ryan. That has nothing to do with anything. And Sirona is a female name. Also, more importantly, everybody talks about how jarring the voice and the face is. It was jarring to me at first, too. But the more I looked at the face, and the more I listened to the voice, the more I realized, oh, that is an actual trans person whom they actually modeled the face after. And if you really look, it actually makes a lot of sense. And she does do her role really well. It's a really subdued, you know, barmaid role. Fair play to her. She did the role well. And there's nothing wrong with transgenderism in 1890s magical fucking Scotland because spells and shit. You know? I don't know. It's just... Like I said, there are parts of the game that are done really well. There are parts of the game that aren't. And you can dislike the fucking inclusivity or, you know, whatever, but at least if they're going to do it, they're going to do it right. Like with that ominous kid, they actually brought somebody in who was blind to consult for them to make sure they got the character right. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly right, son. I don't know. It's just all the controversy of this game pisses me off so much because it's all so fucking stupid on either side. The left is stupid because it's transphobic. No, it's not. Fuck off with that J.K. Rowling bullshit. And on the right, it's equally stupid because, oh, it's woke or this, that, and the other. Like, I have my problems with the game, but I wouldn't say the game is woke. I'd say the game is doing what all AAA games do. They do inclusivity. At least they had the decency to bring people in who actually were the things they were trying to include. They brought in a blind guy to make sure the blind guy in their game was accurate. They brought in a trans woman to voice the trans woman in their game. If you're gonna do it, they're at least doing it right. So even if I didn't agree with them putting in a trans woman, at least they had the decency to bring in a trans woman to voice her, you know? It's like, I don't agree with all of George Carlin's politics. I love his comedy, but I don't agree with his politics. But at least he has the goddamn decency to do his research.
Sun See All, the game is squarely in the middle. And that's what's wrong. Two unmovable sides unwilling to accept any compromise.
You know, that's a really good point, son. It really is in the middle. Because you can tell the devs loved this game, the world. They love the world as much as we do. You know, us Potterheads who are, you know, fans of the world. And there's so many little nods and things that show that they actually gave a shit about making the world, you know, accurate, or as accurate as it could be. It definitely shows why I don't like covering AAA, though, if I can help it. The only reason I'm playing this is because it is an engaging game. It actually took me a long time to get engaged in. It took me like 4 or 5 days to get, like, properly sucked in. And it was the controversies and the characters and all the little shit I had problems with. I had to find ways to get around all that crap. And once I did, it's like, yeah, this isn't a terrific game, but it's a pretty good game. It's 7, 8 out of 10. It's pretty good. It is a good to great game. And you can't say better than that, especially for considering that the what was it? The Cars 3 was the last game these guys made. So fair play to them for making a good to great game. They probably sold shit tons of copies. Hopefully they'll make sequels. Hopefully they'll make DLCs. Fair play to them. I have no problems with the developers. I just hope they listen to some of the suggestions I gave them. They won't, but I can wish, damn it.
On these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground.
Revelio.
Ah, there it is.
Trial has these features.
Crazy Space 000. What suggestions?
On the swell, and we'll see what happens.
There are way too many for me to list. So I'm just gonna link you to my video, one of my videos really quick. Where is it? Where is it? There's that.
Crazy Space 000. YT handle the same?
Huh?
RMD 8583, H.
Yeah.
Crazy Space 000, YouTube.
Oh. What do you mean YouTube handle the same? Oh, yeah. RMD 8583. Yeah, sorry, I'm old. I hurt. I suffer from fibromyalgia and migraines. But mostly I just didn't connect the two dots. I am smirt.
Crazy space 000. No worries.
Disappeared.
What should I do now?
Incendio.
Merlin's beard.
The flames make the pyre sink.
Yay, I'm better.
Merlin's beard. How beautiful.
You know, for being a lesbian, she sure does like Merlin's beard. Wait.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Sunseal, what are you talking about?
And do be
As a lesbian
careful
Merlin
out here.
was, her
Now,
beard.
I've got what I
Sunseal.
needed.
Ah!
My notes and books.
That's a good one. I like that one. Oh, yeah, you're right. Summoner's Court. Hell yeah! I love me some Summoner's Court. Bring on the big marbles.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope. Get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Blank.
Professor Blank?
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent. Outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio.
Let's see if I can do it while barely being able to see anything.
All in the
Crazy space 000. That is the Slytherin variant quest. The quest you just received.
Yep. That's what I heard. Oh, there it is.
That was one for the ages. Akio.
What kind of name is Leander? That should work.
Try to beat that. Well done. You beat me.
Oh, thank God. I should definitely do that in the daytime. Yep, that's the key there.
Bit of good luck, that's all.
I'm not lucky. I'm simply better than you.
All right, fine. You're right. You're better than me. I'll let the others know you're good enough.
Sounds like he's gonna go jump off a fucking tower.
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Leander, there's no easy way to say this. Well, actually, there is. You're not cut out for it.
Well, you could have found
That's...
a way to say it. But perhaps you're right. I'll let the others know you're good enough for them.
I'm just gonna crush his poor spirit. So, should I wait until after I do Scrope's quest to do Arn's quest, or should I do Arn's quest first? That's probably gonna be my best bet.
Crazy Spades 000. Quests list, please. Yulia _ Sura, you could have done Arns before coming back to Hogwarts.
Well, yeah, I love that they call it Hogwarts. God damn it. I mean, I can zip out there and do it now. I just if Scrope's quest gives me broom flying, wouldn't I, want to have broom flying first? Or is that way later?
Crazy Spades 000. It does not.
Ah, okay, then I'll do that after I do this quest.
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
That was an interesting class.
Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. Thought for certain you'd have helped.
I'm glad I avoided trouble. Sharp certainly seemed upset with you.
His bark's worse than his bite. I think deep down he respects my
Crazy Spades 000.
artistic
This is the good money one, for a
Sharp
student at
may
least.
seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was hoping you might want to redeem yourself for not having brought me that Fooper feather and potions. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
He's an artist. Blech.
Where do you find the time for this and your homework?
I've plenty of time for both. Been managing for years. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps
Oh,
some meat to help me with
goody.
Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
Oh. Well, shit, that's not that far at all.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
Yes, but first... One, two, three... Wait, that's not right. 1, 2... Okay, yeah, that's closer to what I was expecting. There's 1... Where's the other one? Oh, it's down there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Thought I was stuck. God damn it. Stylish, huh? I'll be the judge of that. Oh, guess I won't be the judge of that. Now I heard an annoying noise. Whoops.
Revelio.
Fuck.
Potato. Accio.
Well, anyway, I don't know where the hell that thing goes, because those things are impossible to see. What I do know is...
Revelio. This looks like the right statue. What's the password? Descendium. Goodness. Who knew this was all down here?
Revelio.
A lift. Must be how I get down.
Yay.
Reparo. Revelio.
That seems to have done the trick.
Ha! It's the Fourth Doctor's scarf. Nice. It's like I found it too, hon. Oh yeah, I can't believe I forgot to say this. It's my wife's birthday today.
This castle will never cease to surprise me.
So yeah, happy birthday to the wife. She is of an age I'm not allowed to disclose.
000. Happy birthday.
But hey, you guys can have fun trying to guess it. So.
Incendio.
Darhar, some treasure.
Revelio.
I'm going to have to get past this.
Leviosa. Reparo. Revelio.
I see treasure. I know I saw more treasure. Where?
Levioso. Incendio.
God damn it.
Reparo. Accio.
Seriously?
Levioso.
There we go. Why the fuck didn't that work before?
Revelio.
Thank you, Great Revelo. Ah, there they are. I knew I'd find them somewhere. Boing! Ooh, elegance, huh? Let's see how this looks. Or not. Ooh! That's a lot of defense. Must find all treasures. Oh, I see where I went wrong.
Incendio. Reparo.
One more to go and I'll make it across.
Levioso.
Something is getting in the way of that platform.
Revelio.
Ah!
Levioso.
Perhaps I should cast Accio to get that frame out of the way first.
Levioso.
That did the trick.
Revelio.
Alright, doesn't look like there's any more treasures. Damn it! There we go. I'm not good at exploring. Apparently not allowed to go that way.
This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate.
Levioso. Incendio. Revelio.
Hey, nothing else.
Something smells sweet. Must be close to honeydukes.
Revelio.
Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? I have the dried billywig stings. Now, back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe is going to turn out.
Revelio.
Am I locked in? Oh, no, that's the back room. What is a curfew? I ask you.
Hello again. Were you able to...
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywig stings.
You got them! Incredible.
Getting them was more work than I expected. I'd like to be paid for my time.
Course. Didn't think it would be that much trouble, but I'm happy to pay for your help. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whizbeer.
Uh-huh.
Revelio.
Fucking hate these things. Yeah, there's no way they could have made this a little easier. Or a little more accessible. Motherfucker. Oh, thank God. Alright, let's go say Arn.
Wonder who lives here. Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside
Crazy
for
Space 000. I'm interested to see how this quest goes for someone else. I accidentally stumbled into this.
Paint again.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now, but they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Orn.
Right.
Revelio.
Crazy Space 000. I turned the visualizer on and it's not working for the pages in Hogsmeade.
That's weird. It should. Are the icons showing up at all? Because if the icons aren't showing up at all, that's something different. That is a transparency issue. Yeah, fucking words.
Crazy Space 000. The other icons show up.
Huh. That's weird.
Crazy Space 000. It's only worked once so far.
Revelio.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
What the fuck is that? What's with all these fucking icons? Oh. There it is. And a treasure vault. Alright, well, let's see what this is.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
I just hope I'll be able to do this one.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Wait, what? What the hell?
Sunseal, there's a side quest to kill giant spiders. 2 locations. The reward is a suit of armor. 1 location the actual armor, the other the helm.
Did I turn him into a sheep?
Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Sunseal, you wabajak that wolf. Sunseol.
How many of these fucking things are there?
How's that?
There we go. decay and such. Alright. Back to this. There's the road. Knew it had to be around here somewhere.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
Incendio!
There's a victory that came none too soon.
Blech. Apparently she is not a fan of spiders.
An encampment. This must be it.
Now to go be sneaky.
Revelio. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
Should have killed that Arn when we took his cards.
Fuck.
Mushrooms were.
Wouldn't be so bad if that fucking icon wasn't in my goddamn way on the mini-map. Damn it, I snuck this perfectly the first time.
The wizards will have no choice but to submit to us.
Oh well.
You've been paying attention in Defense Against the Dark Arts, Randy.
I know what that means.
Well, enjoy suffering, do you?
Tego!
How many of you are there?
Pity, not quite. Dead. I will make you pay.
Whoa!
Not quite.
I'm stuck. Fuck.
An utterly pitiful display. You don't believe you can defeat me, do you? When are you going to give up? You're so very weak. That's what you said before. Oh, sad. Is that the best you can do? Are you quite finished? What an unfortunate decision.
Ah!
Always on the defensive.
Could it be a Merlin?
Revelio.
Where is that motherfucker?
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to on.
Revelio.
Not your best moment, I fear.
Leviosa. Accio.
Where is this fucker?
Red Rock will lead us to victory!
Revelio.
There he is.
Why have you not run away? Intend to die, do you?
Ah, fuck! Oh, my eyes!
Yulia underscore Sura. Sometimes that one gets knocked off the wall and stuck outside the fence, too.
I wish I could have just snuck by them, but they wouldn't let me this time.
You've been paying attention in defense against the dark arts, I see.
Come here, you little fucker!
That was quite something.
Revelio.
Alright, fine, I'll do this. What the hell?
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
What the fuck am I supposed to do? Oh, wait, I know.
Crazy Spades 000. The box doesn't matter.
I remember now. Or to be more specific, I remember what I saw.
Crazy Spades 000. Find the stone balls.
Yeah.
Crazy Spades 000. 3 platforms, 3 sets of balls.
Ah.
Revelio.
So what, they built a camp around the fucking Merlin trial? Really? Are they seriously stuck in the ground?
Crazy Spades 000. Burn weeds.
Really? They don't even look like they could be burned. Let me see here. Oh, they're there, yeah. Holy crap. How the fuck are blind people supposed to do this shit? Or, you know, partially sighted people like myself. Holy shit, man. There they are.
Crazy Spades 000. My husband had to help me with that.
Yeah, I'll bet. I mean, I'm glad at least that they provide some kind of visual indication, but fuck me. Oh, there we go.
Revelio.
There we go.
Merlin himself would be proud.
All right. Oh, damn it. I was hoping this wouldn't be one of those fucking games, but it turns out it's gonna be one of those fucking games that every so often my eye gets blasted. Damn. Oh well. Nothing I can do for it.
If you're here for my wares...
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares. Why don't you have a little peruse?
Oh wait, I gained a level. I can equip some stuff.
Appreciate you stopping by.
Okay, those can get yeeted. Ooh, very pretty. Okay, now to sell.
Why don't you have a little peruse? More than happy to purchase that. Good to have stock, I always say.
Okay. So here is unfortunately where I'm gonna stop. When we come back, fuck, I don't even know when, I will be doing Scrope's quest. So what I will do is I will zip over to that.
07.
Appreciate you stopping.
And that way when I come back, I'll know. Wait. Is there another subquest? No, there's not. Okay, good. That is the last damn thing we need. Okay, looks like that's just a straight shot. Alright, so we will see what happens. Anyway, I have been Blind Ryan. I hope y'all enjoyed this. I will see y'all next time. I am going to take some Tylenol or some Advil, because... Oh, I did not expect...
000. Have a good afternoon.
Thanks. I did not expect this game to give me a headache. Oh, that's probably a bad sign.